One of the most common biological evidences found at a crime scene. In this demonstration, we bring to you saliva is often deposited on objects that come in contact with the mouth, like bottle cups, cigarette stubs, or even skin in the form of bite marks. The first step is identifying these suspected biological stain areas. To locate saliva stains, investigators use different techniques, which are oblique lighting, which reveals surface patterns, UV or alternative light sources to show fluorescence, and lastly, chemical reagents as a confirmatory test. Suspected saliva stains are photographed under normal lighting and as well as alternative light sources with appropriate filters. For wet saliva stains, a dry sterile cotton swab is used. The area is gently swabbed to absorb the moisture. Dry saliva requires the double swab technique. First, a swab moistened with sterile water is used to loosen the dried epithelial cells, followed by a dry swab that recovers the remaining material. Both swabs are air-dried and packaged separately to maintain sample integrity. Similarly, different items require different approaches. To collect small, fragile items like cigarette stubs, we use something called druggist fold, a paper folding method that prevents loss, contamination, or transfer of trace particles. When it comes to cups or bottles, the rim areas are carefully swabbed, and for floors or large surfaces, it requires combined wet and dry swabbing. To obtain a known DNA standard, a buccal swab is collected, a simple non-invasive method that retrieves epithelial cells from the inner cheek. Collected evidence must be preserved according to protocol. It is stored in a breathable paper bag or envelope to prevent moisture retention. Each item labeled with case details, date, time, and collector's initials, sealed, signed, and documented in the chain of custody record, thus maintaining a sample integrity throughout handling. These steps ensure saliva evidence is properly visualized, collected, and preserved with scientific accuracy. For detailed standard operating procedures, refer to the DFSS manual.